And we're live. What is going on? Early start today because it is going to be too hot for me to ship very shortly. This room has practically zero ventilation besides the open door. It's going to be mid to upper 90s today, I heard. That ain't okay. What's the verb? It's changed many times. And forecast. 92 today. 94 tomorrow, 95 Friday, 94 Saturday. And then like normal human temperatures, just a mere high 80s on Sunday, and then mid 70s. We're under an excessive heat warning. What's up, Barbara? Dreamy Dawn. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty short one. Sales yesterday were... I did sell a thing on Etsy, though, so that's good. I did notice that somehow over the last week, my store lost over 100 listings. No way for me to know what is missing. But I was over 21K, and now I'm at 20,900, and I've listed 50 items yesterday, so I think I lost 200 listings. Which there's really not a way for that to happen now with the way that I do end and relist. Or end and sell similar anyways. So I'm wondering if in all those server issues, somehow eBay ate my listings. Let me take a look at that real quick. Oh yeah, there's no way I would be able to do this. It'd be helpful if it's only a handful, but then I've got to check everything that I see on that search against my existing listings, which would be doing that one by one would take an eon. Okay, those are the postcards. Exception for this one. Now. What's up, Amy? All right. Most of this other stuff's pretty easy. So sold a Stampin' Up! Floral Phrases, $8.95. That needs to go. Oh, of course. Shipping errors. Nice. Have fun in Joyzy. All right. Sold a McCall's vintage pattern for $9.36. I don't know how long that's been in the store. I think a little while. sold a couple of records. Sold Jan and Dean Drag City for $14.95. And then I sold this Seattle Youth Symphony Orchestra 1965-1966 triple LP. Sold that for $24.95. That was one of those, like, sort of had to price from the gut. But Seattle Youth Symphony has actually been directed by a number of pretty renowned conductors. They're still around. They've been around since I think the 1940s. And I'm like, this is that, like, sweet spot where surely there's got to be, like, some Gen X or whatever, whatever the one, not Gen X, but the baby boomer who was in the damn symphony at that time. Who's going to want a copy of themselves on vinyl. I was the only one out there. I considered pricing it up quite a bit, but this actually came from the Habitat for Humanity Hall, as did the Jan and Dean. That was one of the gems in there. So, I mean, between those two records, it's $40 back on my $300 investment. Not to mention all the scrap vinyl that sold, which it all sold. And I sold this 14-inch new old stock Jolly Santa applique. This is a cross stitch? No, it's just a stitching project set. That sold for $20. That's the Symphony. Let me just make sure that I mark it. Actually, just yesterday I drafted I listed a bunch of aeronautical maps that I picked up at the flea market with Cameron. I paid like $10 for a whole pile of them, and then I listed them for like between 10 and 15 a piece. And then listed a bunch of postcards, a couple of yearbooks, and then drafted a bunch of the purses and handbags from the buyout that weren't listed. Sold an Etsy order. Throw it up on screen so you can see them. Yep. Hey, man, I mean, the summer slowdown eventually ends. And just think of it as you're setting yourself up for Q4. All right. I sold these on Etsy. Salt and pepper shakers. They're pretty cool. They're tall. Like, what, like 8 inches, maybe 6 inches, 8 inches, probably. There's a dirty joke in there somewhere. Not one I'm going to make. But yeah, $30. I bought these from a antique store that was going out of business shortly after I moved here. I probably only have a couple of bucks into them, but they did take a very long time to sell. All right. There should be almost here. I better. Hmm. Eh. Yes, I'm in Paper Palooza. On Sunday. But which is like the 14th, and I leave 4 days after that. And then you guys will be without me for approximately 3 whole weeks. I leave on the 8th. Let's look at the calendar here. No, 18th. Sorry. 18th, and I get back somewhere on the like 8th, 9th, or 10th. Probably the 9th or 10th. And then it'll be a Shipmageddon for sure. Last time I was gone for that long, I had 200. I think last year there was 200 orders somewhere in that neighborhood. It was a lot. But for today, that is it. We're done. Did you blink? It's already over. It's over before we even get started some days. But that's going to be all. Hope you all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow, assuming things sell. And at this point, who knows? Peace.